Stop making excuses. That's the title of this Shop Talk session. John chapter 5 says this. Sometime later, Jesus went up to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish festivals. Now there is in Jerusalem near the sheep gate a pool, which in Aramaic is called Bethesda. Here, a great number of disabled people used to lie. One who was there had been an invalid for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he had been in this condition for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred. While I'm trying to get in, someone else goes down ahead of me." Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your mat, and walk." At once, this man was cured. He picked up his mat and he walked. Jesus shows up and asks this man the most obvious question. Do you want to get healed? See, there was a myth that once a year, an angel would come down and stir the waters of the pool of Bethesda, and whoever happened to get into the water first would get healed. The problem is, this guy has no one to help him. And so whenever this would happen, people would beat him into the water. And so Jesus says, do you want to get well? And here's what's interesting to me. If I'm this guy, I'm thinking, well, why else would I even be here? I wouldn't waste my time. Yet when he was asked this question, notice this man didn't answer the question. He just made an excuse. Jesus said, do you want to get well? And he's like, well, see, the problem is I've got nobody to help me. I've got this condition and I can't get well because I got this problem and nobody's going to. See, when Jesus asks a question, he doesn't do it because he doesn't know the answer. The question is not for his benefit, it's for ours. How easy is it for us to focus on why something won't happen instead of just answering the question? How often do we explain why things can't be better? Why, an addiction can't get broken, or why a relationship can't be mended, or why the business can't be resurrected, instead of just saying, this is what I want. Jesus doesn't want excuses. He wants honesty. Just answer the question. Next time, just answer the question. Yes, I want healing. Yes, I want freedom. Yes, I want to grow. Yes, I want my family to love Jesus. Yes, I want my marriage to be strong. Let's stop making excuses and start answering the question. What this guy didn't realize is that Jesus is healing. And if he had just told him what he wanted, man, he would have seen it. Now, thank goodness Jesus is full of mercy and grace. And instead of listening to this man's excuses, he went ahead and he healed him in that moment. Man, I pray that we would not allow our condition or the fact that we feel stuck to keep us from going to Jesus and telling him what we need. Here's my prayer. Join me in it. Father, I've felt stuck in a place for a while now. I felt stuck. Maybe you want to just say I felt stuck as a dad, as a mom, as an employer, as an employee. I felt stuck as a pastor. I feel stuck. I love my home, but my family can be better. My marriage is good, but it can be great. It's stuck. My kids are good, but I want Jesus to be their passion. I'm trying to get back into Bible reading and develop a prayer life, but it feels dry and slow at times. Forgive me for making excuses for why I'm here and for why things are the way they are. Jesus is here, and anything can happen. Do I want to get well? Yes. Yes, I do. And I believe you are able to heal and restore. If you're with me, say amen. This was your Shop Talk session.